a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. Taylor on a barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. Put nigga out like an outbreak. Chopper start to make the house shake.
Everybody getting caught on a hot mic. But in Shirley's case, she was caught talking ish on a jail call to her current husband, estranged husband, soon to be ex-husband, dissing and talking about Marjorie and Steve Harvey, child. What up, you guys? It's your girl, Color Me Pynk, and I am here with a new Spill the Tea video. Now, I don't even listen to the Steve Harvey radio show, but I've heard about Shirley and her strawberry letters and all of that stuff throughout the years. And I know that she and Steve have worked with each other for quite a long time. So everybody was shocked last week when this phone conversation between her and her husband was leaked to the blogs. And in the phone conversation, she was caught talking, trash about Steve. If you haven't heard it, let's listen to it.
You know what? They have Marjorie has her own spa, her own workout room, and her own spa. And she could go in there and get massages every day. People come to her house and and work her out and all of that. I was like, oh God, what a dream.
Does she look old though? Does she look like she's getting old?
No, I haven't seen her, but she looks good on her pictures.
Oh, she ain't there?
No, she's not there. If she was there, we probably wouldn't have been all over the house. But done it. No, he's scared.
Damn, sure right. God, what you say? He's scared. Golly.
All of that, yeah. But yeah, everything. I knew I wasn't supposed to be in there, but he brought us in, so I said okay. But I mean, I'm glad he did because
I'm gonna be honest. To me, it really wasn't that bad. Was she talking ish? Yes. But it was more like in a joking way. I didn't really hear any malice or envy or anything in the tone of her voice. It seemed like she was joking more so than anything. Was there maybe truth in what she was saying? Maybe to her, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? She does think that Steve is afraid of Marjorie and that Marjorie wouldn't have let them, roam around the house. If she was there, maybe that all is very true. But it didn't seem like she was being like straight mean to me. Y'all let me know if you think it was malicious or not. But Shirley took to the radio and issued this apology to Steve and Marjorie.
All right, Steve, I'm going to just start by saying that my estranged husband is in jail. He's been in jail for over a year since about right after the 4th of July of 2022. And recently, some phone calls from last year between he and I were leaked. And on those calls, you hear me saying you were winded going up the stairs at your home. And Marjorie looks at us as the help. And right here and now, I want to apologize to you and Marjorie for what I said. As much as I wish I could, I can't take it back. I can't. I said it, and I want to apologize. It was definitely not me trying to add to what you and Marjorie already have going on in your lives right now. Tapes were released. It does seem like everyone is coming for you, I should say, at this time, including me. But in reality, the tapes have nothing to do with what you and Marjorie have going on. It was just me running my mouth in a private conversation, or what I thought was a private conversation. And again, I apologize. I feel terrible. I make no excuses. I said what I said, and there's no denying it. There's no taking it back. Back then, these tapes were released. It does seem like everyone is coming for you, I should say, at this time, including me. But in reality, associated with my mess. So I had to call you. I had to tell you it was a hard call for me to make. But I called you. And I want to clear something up, Steve. You did not introduce me to him. I met him through a friend. I should say an ex-friend now. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. I had to tell you he was in jail. It was going to come out. I felt so stupid, and I felt betrayed, humiliated. It was just terrible. I mean, I kept saying to myself, how is this my life? Police and jail and all of this. It was just something that I didn't, I'd never experienced anything like this. The police came, they took my car. I was at the salon getting my hair done. They rolled up, took my car. I had to have my stylist take me home. I had to move in with friends. I lost my house. I lost everything. Oh, and I have to tell you this too. Like on the day, July 4th, we were having dinner with friends and we were going to watch the fireworks after that. And so the fireworks didn't happen that night because it was like a terrible, terrible storm. So the fireworks got.
Her apology seemed genuine to me. She seemed like she was very apologetic and embarrassed by the whole entire situation. It seemed like she was even more embarrassed that she had to come on, her podcast, the radio, whatever she did this and issue out this public apology to Steve and Marjorie. I feel like, once again, it was like kitchen table talk, just throwing shade or whatever the case may be. I don't know this lady Hart. I don't know her. This is my first time ever seeing this lady. So that's just what I'm picking up on. To me, it seemed like she was real apologetic because, baby, she was explaining herself. Like, I had to cut out an extra, almost 10 minutes of this because she went on to explain how she met the man, how he got locked up and went to jail and all types of stuff. And I was like, girl, we don't need all of that information. Like, she trying to make sure she don't get fired from her job. So I don't know if Steve has accepted her apology, what their relationship was like before this and what it is after. But Steve addressed everybody on the radio about Miss Marjorie. And I feel like this rant that he went on is not only for the world, but for Miss Shirley Strawberry Letter too as well. Let's take a listen to what Steve had to say because he is tired of y'all.
Tired. The woman I married is a good woman. She the best thing ever happened to me. She's God-fearing. She's loyal. She's faithful. And she's a kind and loving person. I don't care what nobody says. And y'all quit talking about she was in my other marriage and ruined it. She didn't. She was nowhere around that. My marriage, I got divorced in 2005. My marriage was over when the Kings of Comedy was out. Y'all ain't know that though, did you? It was over then. It wasn't worth a quarter then. It took us this long to get to the divorce. That's when the official paperwork came out. But in 2005, let me hip you to something. I had nothing. I lost the radio show we were on in LA on March 23rd, and I lost the only TV show I had May 23rd, I lost the radio show, and May 10th, I lost the TV show. Steve Harvey had no money. Got with Marjorie again, New Year's Eve, met her, talked to her. She was with her kids in Hawaii. We got together in 2006. We had nothing. She didn't marry into no lap of riches. I had nothing. When I asked her to marry me at the end of 2006, and then she said she wanted to get married in 2007, I told her too soon. I got to get some stuff together. She said, what? I said, baby, I ain't really got nothing. I'm trying to build. She said, I'm going to get in there and build with you. We got married in 2007. Do you know what I was doing in 2007? Nothing. We had four stations in 2005. 4. We built this. All of us built this. We had 4 stations. We turned this into something. But that woman got down in that foxhole with me and turned this into something. In 2007, we got married. In 2008, we found out that somebody had stolen 7 years of my tax returns. I ain't gonna mention no names. and we owed the government $22 million and we in debt. But then guess what? She stayed with me in that. Then guess what? In 2009, I got Family Feud. In 2009, the book came out. In 2012, the talk show came out. I'm telling you, this woman got in the hole and built this with me. She didn't steal nothing. And I'm tired of y'all talking about my girl, because my girl is one of the best women I've ever met. And why you black ass people out there got these blogs like you just gonna destroy somebody, I don't really know what that's about. But don't worry about it, because it ain't working. Because all we are now, we are a tighter two-handed circle. Thank you for doing that. And you're not gonna split us up. And we're not going nowhere. And she is none of what you said she is. And she the best chick I know. Now I'm defending her.
Now that's how you stick up for your lady, honey. He said, I am tired of y'all. Y'all ain't gonna keep on talking about my wife, my bow-legged Marjorie, honey. I think maybe people have this perception of Marjorie because of her background, because we never really have heard her speak. Like, we've seen her on the Steve Harvey show. We've seen her like on the red carpet, but we've never had the opportunity to really get to know who she is as a woman, as a person, as a wife, as a mother. We just know what we have heard about her. So I think if the world got to see who she really was, maybe that would change their perception of her. But all we know is Marjorie that was a hustler, baby, that got kids by cousins and was dating drug dealers. Like, that's the Marjorie that we know, the Marjorie that's going to get to the bag. But it got to be something that people keep on saying these things about her, that she's kind of like icy and mean. It maybe stems from somewhere. If everybody's saying it, there might be some truth to it, Steve. You know what I'm saying? But maybe, like I said, if Marjorie put herself out there more for the world to get to know who she is, maybe that would quell some of these assumptions that people make about her and the things that people write about her. But I don't know, child. All I know is Steve stuck up for his woman, as he should. And it's good to know more of the behind the scenes tea on how they got together and where his life was when he got with her, to dispute all of the naysayers that like to say she's only with him for his money, when apparently that is not true. So y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this. Do you think that Steve and Shirley will be able to mend their friendship and continue to work side by side? Do you think she'll be getting fired? Let's talk about it, child, because I want to know what y'all think. Y'all make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.